Get you out the way really quick. Go ahead.
The time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools.
Daddy just started setting it up and you got another room?
Yeah. Yeah. Then we bring him up here?
No, because I bought some.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And away we go from Lumen Field. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Yeah, I ran downstairs. I'm like.
All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again.
Ready.
Off the play fake, Milrow. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. On the gun, Milrow. Complete to Walker on the check down. So he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
There are times a quarterback's got to be flex.
I'll do you Milrow.
In the pocket, there's just a certain
I'll do you Millie.
precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
They've got first down here from the 36. Go play action here. It's Milrow. Middle, it's incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And now they face second down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
60 boxes, 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Milrow from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
It's our zone, fella.
Putting the tight end in motion. Airing it out to start this drive. That's on target. Puka Nacua.
Come on, Dean.
Down the left sideline he goes. And he has it into
Come on,
the
Dean.
red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom. Connect on a big shot instantly. You set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
They'll say hello to the red zone after that big play, huh? As they get set for 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Williams does not score. They not only stop him, back him up a couple yards.
Get beside yourself, my boy.
I know from the position of the
Get beside yourself, my boy.
sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call for the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Went the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. They go to him again. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the gun on 3rd down.
Stop playing with me, Ruck.
There, and it's intercepted.
Stop playing with me, Ruck.
Julian Love.
Stop playing with me, Ruck.
And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it.
Stop playing with me, bro.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be the last
So you
chance
thought he was
or the
gonna get a
last time they
touchdown.
get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick.
Yeah, he thought.
Take
He
that
thought.
Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is going to pull that play up. And
A touchdown. A touchdown.
So it doesn't happen again.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook.
Lace it.
Aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Panther 6, 70 Rangers.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Underneath, Walker. And he's got that.
Yellow and blue, mama.
He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Not
The
enough.
completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. First down throw here from Milrow. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Let's go!
Pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now it's Jason
Put it out there,
Myers
Millie.
for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks will jump back to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Put a receiver in motion right. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. After the play, officials calling for a stoppage here. We've got whistles, and it's for Kyron Williams. Looks like he is worse for the wear after that snap. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Looking in the air here.
Stop playing with me, Rux.
Another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So their 2nd drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Offense in a hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Walker on first down.
Get off me,
A
Louis.
good handful there as it brings up 2nd down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 5
18 Cardinals,
brings up
18
2nd
Cardinals.
and
60
5.
Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Throwing here, Milrow. And he takes it in.
Right by his head, coach. Right by his head, coach.
Seahawks get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game.
Ready, ready.
So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into
Ooh, I saw you sit down right there, my boy.
Or maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly right on the spot.
Should have gave my free win, bro.
Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again.
That was a favorite little play right there.
And he's going to be brought down here at the 42.
Favorite little play right there,
The
guys.
result there, 15 yards and a first. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19.
Throwing now on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
incomplete pass. Here comes 2nd and 10. From the gun, a carry by
Good tackle.
And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Throw here, 3rd down.
Ooh, give me that.
It's another interception. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. Did I say that out loud?
That was out loud. Yeah. First call here, coming from the shotgun.
18, Rodney, 18.
Milrow now to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ready, let go.
From the pistol, give here to Walker. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. The scoreboard reads 13-0. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with.
70 Timberwolves, 70 Lions.
To throw, here's Milrow. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
Ooh, I pressed the wrong button.
And he's short of the 1st.
You trash, bro.
Offensive line fast.
It's a pickup of 6.
19
Brings up
tight.
2nd and 4.
Draft
At the
50, draft
37-yard
60.
line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Rangers, 7.
Here's Milrow to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
Over short, it's Milrow. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
And Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Here's a screen out for Walker. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. He picks up 15.
Guys, I love the physicalness. The physical.
Gives the Seahawks the 1st.
The physical. Physical.
From the red zone on 1st.
Got it, Miller.
He rolls to his right. He can run it. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't
Get out
develop
of
right,
there,
and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Ready, ready, ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over it. Offense up to the line fast.
19 Charger, 19 Charger. Buffalo 18. Ready.
3rd and long. Here's Milrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Going for
And defender
it.
arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long.
Disrespectful right now.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Here we go, here we go. Tap the 60, tap the 60.
Is my face not making
Milrow to throw on 4th.
No.
Cut out left. And he won't escape. They converge on him, drive him backwards.
I am. I just still hit the wrong baby girl compliment.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best.
What? You can't score.
With lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He's looking deep once again. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Looking to throw here. Hits him on the out route. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Kate, if there was one throw
Daddy,
on the plan
yeah,
that
Mom.
kept me up
You
at
can
night
also
more
watch
than any
that.
other, it was an out route
Daddy,
versus zone coverage. Because
you
you
can
gotta throw
also,
with
you also need the
anticipation. You
black
also gotta make
iPad
sure those
so you can
defenders'
also do
eyes
something.
are reading
Watching
you
again.
like a
I'm
book.
watching on my phone.
Are you learning?
Just watching football.
The Seahawks opting for a 5th DB nickel set for this 3rd down play. They'll air it out on 3rd. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Julian Love. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare. 4 big games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And
Stop
at this point,
it.
listen, hey, offense coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball.
Intended target that time was Kenneth Walker, and it sets up 2nd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
First toe to the game for James Cook. A gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Check, check.
On 3rd down, Walker. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He picks up 28 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
We go play action here. It's Milrow. Flushed out of the pocket. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 14 yards out of
Like it, guys.
and it gives him 1st and goal.
Jalen.
Some of these quarterbacks,
Billy.
I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Flushed out now to his left.
Throw the ball away.
Get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
3rd down and goal.
Let's go. Cooking it. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Absolutely fires.
What a ball! What a ball!
In the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
Think about that, Rooks.
If you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Middle field opener close, like a single high or too high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Oh.
Wow, his first real
Yeah.
mistake. That's intercepted. Well, they looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that two-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately,
It's in my
a whole
office.
lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find
And did
some
you
way
put
to
it
make
on the
that
wall?
work.
Yeah.
Because I gave it to you.
Mm-hmm.
That was so nice of me. When I was
Team
3,
gets him down at the 26-yard line.
I'm gonna tell you crap.
Yeah.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw.
Don't throw that down here, Rooks.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up 2nd
Don't throw that down here, Rooks.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting them into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Fits it through the middle. Now he's past the 25. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams chop some of the lead off before the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Nothing doing on that two-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Now it's Milrow. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself, and he gives himself up after a short gain.
I love that play. And that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to keep moving.
Milrow putting up numbers out here, man.
The opposing 30. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. So it'll be 2nd down. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times can't get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. They defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Third down, they need 7.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. On the move, headed right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Trying for it with Milrow. That's cut beyond the marker.
Throw the kick to stay out.
To
Yeah.
stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up for the
Okay.
first
We told the
and
kicker to stay home, Rooks.
Now the Seahawks are gonna spend their third and final timeout. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Looking inside the red zone. He's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
And he's got it, so they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Well, they were just one away from the strikeout, Brock, but their third attempt finally nets them a 2-point conversion.
I know some coaches, played for some coaches that would have lost some faith in their offense and never tried it again, but not this crew. And this time they're rewarded with not just a couple points, but a shot of some renewed confidence as well.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Airing it out to start this drive. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They send the tight end in motion. To throw here on first down. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, denies the first down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go.
Pass play coming here. That's caught. He found some space. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And he'll go down here at the 16.
What tripped out?
Time of this contest. We'll join both teams.
Brooks, you high over there?
Short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
You don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you, the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Tight end motioning right. He's going to throw it.
Oh.
And they pick him off again. And the Seahawks tap it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the
that was my linebacker that
right, and that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right
no,
there to make the play on
Rooks,
the
that was a
very
linebacker.
first throw.
Pause, Rooks, go look at my stream. I took the linebacker from the middle of the field and rushed and pulled back. Go look at the stream. I ain't got to cheat you up.
of our minds. They knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's
No, I rushed him. I rushed on him blitzing, and I peeled back.
And take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Milrow with it on first. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
6 yards. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Rams' 31-yard line.
From the gun, Milrow. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays right before the snap. You know, if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs.
God, Milrow's putting on an absolute clinic.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Milrow from the gun. Completed to his running back. It's inside the 10.
That was bullshit. I thought you picked that one off.
His offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought you picked that one off. Come on.
Cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands.
Let's go.
Turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn good play into a great play.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
It's a design run for Milrow. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Seahawks push their lead further.
Kicker, stay in the house, man.
Wow, Brock, hard to imagine
Nietzsche.
a more effective play in
Well,
the
Nietzsche.
entire playbook for that particular spot right there.
You know, you get in this red zone, Kate, you want the ball in the hands of the guys you do trust the most to score. In a lot of cases, well, you trust your quarterback, and all he did was add to that trust.
33, Rams 6.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back to the 27.
At their own 27-yard lines.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. And out to Chubb to start the drive.
Yeah, mama.
6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Sure.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. 1st down from the 42.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Los Angeles.
They're throwing it. Short pass brought in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's another Rams 1st down. It's a gain of 10.
They run it from the gun with Chubb. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
7.
Throwing now off the play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. Gain 15 there. And the Rams have the 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Right side, Ferguson's got it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work afterwards.
And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
The Rams once again lining up to go for 2.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Milrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go. Ready.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Looking quickly here.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. As he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense.
Got too excited, Rooks.
Ready, ready.
They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. 1st down throw here from Milrow.
Well, what about that one, Rooks?
In the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And the Rams are there, and down he goes. And their 4th set
Yeah,
of the
Rooks,
game
great to hate on my team.
2nd down.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21. At the Rams' 38-yard
Go play action here. It's Milrow. He has room past the 25.
I ain't got too expected. I made Kenneth Walker X Factor.
Reaches the red zone at the 21.
That's
We'll see what
two
they
days
come up with
can
for
home
3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Seahawks have the football. Up a couple of scores to start the 4th quarter.
Drew, ain't you supposed to be on a date? What? Worried about me?
Third and 4 coming up now.
Cowboy 8. Here we go.
Milrow now to throw. To the left. He's got a roll. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Indeed. Took his shot at 6 that time. So second down coming up. Now they'll give to Cook, running left.
There you go. There go Cook right there.
That first down doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Again, it's Cook.
Cook.
He takes this one in for a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Going from the gun here. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Ooh, whether they got it or not,
We got 300 yards for the season.
not going to make too many friends going for 2 in that situation.
Yeah, sure felt less about whether they're successful or not, and more just about the fact they don't care. I'll tell you what, they may forget about it. Those guys on the other side, they won't. And they'll remember it the next time they line up against each other.
And you ain't missing nothing, just crying ass rooks.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Joe. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Hits him on the in route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. I'll throw it.
Oh, you slow.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. A big play.
Oh, you slow.
To move those chains. They've got first down here from the 36. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. Connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
As you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
Now throw on 2nd and 10. Complete to Chubb. He's across the 20, still going. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Keeping Nakua the target on that throw. And it's going to be second down. Throwing it again here. This one's caught. And that will not be enough for a first down. Goes to the hurry up here.
A 9-yard gain on the play.
On 3rd down, they'll go with
Come here.
Chubb. And the run will not
Come here.
work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Desperation time here on 4th.
Come here.
He's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Goal to go. They're passing. Buying some time right. Touchdown. The Rams make it scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Now looking to throw. And the call to go for it not awarded as the pass falls incomplete. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. Milrow with it on first. He's going deep this time. This is caught inside the 15. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks put up...
Guru, that wasn't to the running back, Guru. That wasn't to the running back, Guru.
Playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Come on.
Bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Well, they don't get it, but just the choice to go for it there, Brock. As I'm looking to my right, seeing a partner kind of fuming, a little steam coming out of the head. I'm sure you and many others maybe aren't a fan of that call.
I don't feel like I'm that old. I really don't.
You don't look that old.
Well, thank you. But yeah, this still just gets me, and I know many others every single time.
And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that on your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They go play action on first down. And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks broke the pressure, and they got him.
It's not a rag motor from sitting on the wood. I mean, on the couch. Okay, get off the couch like that. Just sit on your butt.
Throwing from the gun. Finds his man over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Yeah, okay.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Got a man, that's Nakua. And
They're gonna run that play to death. Run that little play to death, Brooks.
Like he has, Brock. You gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Over the right side is caught by Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. So we're down to 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Rams trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. He's going to throw it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, it's a favorite play. That's Sutherland's favorite play.
You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Wow.
It's his running back. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams putting up points in a game decided. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be...
And they pick him up again.
Stop playing with me, Rucks.
And all he's able to do is get them a
Stop playing with me, Rucks.
to the 4.
Those defenders,
Me.
well, they're just as excited
Me.
as all of us.
Yeah, don't kick no outside. I'm going to go score
It's a
6.
chance to directly keep points off the board. and can energize a defense.
Take a regular kick, so I thought.
When the defense is stoppable.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Look at that power, deep left side. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Going now on 1st down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26.
Let's go.
Here's a throw.
Stop playing with me, Russ.
Pick him off again. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
He pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. They're going to pass it here.
What? Wow,
He was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
Ready. 2, 19 light.
Off the play fake, Milrow. No clicks for him to go here. The Rams rush all over him. It's the 5th time they've gotten there for a sack of this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down.
Ready. Hey, let's go. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hauled in by Arroyo on the right side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Feet nice, Kate. Feet nice. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet nice move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that...
Oh, he was open. He was open.
It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here he goes again. And no touchdown here. He just needed a few more, but this one goes out at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12. Here's the backup. First throw. He completes it in traffic. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up. One final shot here. And it's caught for the touchdown. No time left. So positive notes at the very end in this loss. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always, always emphasize effort on the field. And reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
Here he goes, one final shot. And he's in for 2, so the progress is being made. The lead drops down now to 11.